Hey Richard, it's Jesse. Got that G37 all cleaned up, ready to take a look at it. So we're just going to go over the condition of the exterior and whatnot, and then I'll take you inside, show you some of the features. So you got Ankai wheels, very pricey, they look great. It's not closed. The body is in very good shape. You got a little bit of 3M on the corner there, as that's one of the trouble spots for these vehicles with rocks coming off the front tires. Very good to have. So we talked a little bit on the phone about the accident that happened in the rear end. I'm just going to show you how good of a job they did when they replaced the bumper and repainted it. The quality of the paint is top notch. They reassembled everything properly. There's no weird lines or nothing popping out or no broken clips. Car is in overall fantastic shape. And there you got that beautiful front end that these cars are known for. HID projectors, fog lights, you got your adaptive cruise control radar there. So let's jump in. There's a keyless entry, of course. Power seats, power windows, power everything, basically. So show you the condition of the interior. I got a little bit of dust on there earlier because I had my booster pack in here since the battery was a little low. So this is actual like good leather instead of that vinyl junk that they put in some of these newer vehicles that just dries out and cracks immediately. This is the nice stuff. That's what I love about Infiniti. They use great leather. So you got auxiliary and USB in there, plus your power. Oh, my camera is just going nuts. Your cup holders, you just pop that, opens. Heated seats for either side, so you got 6 different settings on the dial here. This camera is just going nuts. So your snow mode, you turn that on in the winter when you're driving in slippery conditions. It gives you overall better traction in the snow by stiffening up the differentials and sending power to the wheels accordingly. You wouldn't want to drive with that in the summer as you don't really need it and it would just cause excess wear. So your shifter there, it's a very nice shifter actually. I prefer these to most other cars just because you can slam it right down into drive. There's not that awkward other gear waiting at the bottom there, like some have a low mode or a sport mode. Just all the way down. Very, very easy, very smooth. And then over to there for sport. So this one's got navigation, backup camera. This is your center console here, so all of your climate are here, and it's a dual climate as well. You can control the radio from here. You can go into the actual screen. I'll just show you there. So right now I got it at 97.3 because I like my classic rock. Sound system's great. Camera probably doesn't do it any justice, but it is a premium Bose system, and they really do sound great. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I didn't show that these actually come out. It's like a BMW. If you have longer legs, which I don't, these are great for long drives. Keep your knees from getting tired. Especially with that adaptive cruise, you can just let your legs fly straight out and let the car do the work. So very nice steering wheel too. Paddle shifters on either side. You've got your volume control. You can go through the radio station from this switch here. Change the source, so FM, XM, it should be Yeah, that's just for radio. So this is your cruise control stuff here. Your parking sensors, I think, and your adaptive cruise. Phone controls here. So 63,873 on the clock. And then you got your trip computer, so it shows your fuel mileage and distance to empty. I'll just go through that and change it so you can see. Liters per 100 kilometers, 58. Well, that's not accurate. That's just because I'm driving it. No, that's because I'm letting it idle. Yeah. So I drove it for a total of 1 minute and 36 seconds. Wow. 116K. Normally these go up when you're on the highway and down when you're in the city. They change based on your driving habits. Outside temperature. And then you've got your different, you can go into things like, let's check, display. So you can change the language in the units. You can change it to miles if you want, or if you wanted the car in French. Maintenance. You can go through the engine oil, so it'll remind you when you have to change your oil, the oil filter, when it's time to rotate the tires, and etc. Memory seats on the door. There you've got your traction control, parking sensors, and your trunk. And then there is another slot down here, which you would slide the key into in case the key fob itself is dead. A nice little feature that some cars don't have. If you don't have the key fob, then you're either hooped or you got to find out where the key slot is. Decent sized glove box with a velvet lining. Manuals there and everything. And here you've got your sunroof controls if it's gonna go up that far. So sunroof. Sorry, I'm having major troubles with this camera today. It just doesn't want to cooperate. Hi. Yeah, sunroof there. I'll show it opening. Seamless every time. So I know you wanted to see a picture of the rear tire. Well, let's go out there right now. Just gonna give you a quick glance of the rear. So these seats, I don't even think the guy who owned this before even had passengers in the rear seats, because these show like absolutely no signs of any kind of wear. Oh, this camera. Yeah, the seats back here are very comfortable, very nice as well. So I do have to do a little bit of cleaning back here. Don't judge me for that. So you got a wheel lock set here in case you need a spare. I don't know where this came from, but it's just a bonus, so there you go. I'm having a little trouble here, Richard. Yeah, I don't see any signs of any damage. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay. I just hit my head and dropped something. Oh my god. Richard, you have to forgive me for this camera. It's losing its mind today. There we go. And now I have to put this back. You got your ski pass through there. So if you had to put your skis or maybe a fishing rod or golf club or a couple 2x4s through there, you can. And these are your parking sensors here. So those are radar. Beautiful car. There's really no cons to this. It's in great shape. Everything works. Everything is tight. It feels brand new still. Definitely a solid choice. Now let me know if you want to see the GLK and the 5 Series as well. I'm gonna definitely have to charge these batteries because something's going wrong with this. Alright, so have a good day, Richard, and hope to hear from you soon.